Alright, so let's unbox this Nicrew automatic light adapter. Basically, it makes any light able to um, be able to turn into a fluval plant 3.0. So it's pretty simple. You got this right here, and then the cord right here, that's the adapter. So I'm going to be putting this timer just for this video on this small Nicrew light. And basically, I just want to say thank you to Nicrew for sending me this adapter. I'm definitely going to be using it in my fish room, and hopefully I can feature it in multiple videos because this is a pretty sweet adapter and a light timer. The thing I like about having this external timer is you can put it on whatever light you want, basically. You don't have to buy a light with a built-in timer. That's basically the advantage. Obviously, it has to be able to fit the adapters, which I'll talk about later in this video. And if you're trying to find this adapter online, I'll put a link in the description below. But alright, let's get into setting this up. So you're going to need to get this adapter piece, and you just plug it into your light. Then you take the timer, as you see here, and you will then plug that into the adapter. And boom, there you go. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to plug in the light cord itself into the other end of the timer. Basically, the timer is in between the light and the plug-in cord to the light. So if that makes sense. Alright, now I'm going to plug this in. Alright, after you plug it in, you should see that it says on. Alright, so an entire day's worth of time is an F1, an F2, or an F3. You can choose 3 different settings you want, but I'm only going to use F1, and my light is going to be the same every day. So like I said, F1 will be the entire day, and within that day, there's going to be L1 through 6. And that basically, I don't know if it means light, but it'll be what percentage you want the light to be at throughout the day. So as you can see, I put it on 100%. Now I'm just going to lower it a little bit so you can see how it adjusts. So you wait for it to stop blinking, and there. It's a little bit dimmer. 60% probably isn't a good example, but I'll put it on a lower setting so you can see. But before we do that, I want to show you this. So L2 is the light turning off, and I'll show you on L2. You can either have it 100% off, so you'll put L down to 0 like you see right there, but you can make it go down as low as you want, so like 2%. So watch. After it resets. So I went into L3. Alright, so that's L2 because the time I have it set for, this is what it'll turn off to. Alright, so let me show you on paper in the instruction manual, because Nicrew actually did a pretty good job at showing you on paper exactly what I'm trying to show you. So here we go, so I don't confuse you guys. So these are examples. So as you can see, F1 is the full day, and then there's 6 L's, meaning 6 different settings of percentages you can have your light on throughout the day. So L1 is 100%. That's what that L100 is. So you can see that that's set at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then later on in the day is L2, and that's 1800. And that's L0, meaning 0% light at 1800, which means your light will turn off. And you saw that I did basically a 2% in my example, and I just set it for a couple minutes later so you could see on camera. So that's not all you can do with this timer. You can also make it ramp up in light so that the light doesn't just instantly turn on or off, and basically to mimic nature a little bit and the sunrise and sunset basically. And that's what you're seeing right here in the F2 example. And I'm not going to get into exactly how to do all that. It's a little more handiwork that you'll need to do, but this is just a quick setup and review. So all around, I think this is a great timer. I want to thank Nicrew again for sending me this product and letting me promote it for them. I'm definitely going to be using this in the future for any light that doesn't come with a built-in timer, and I'm going to be saving myself a plug. So, you know, it's an inline timer, and I won't have to plug anything into the wall. So I like that about it, and you know, if you guys are interested in this product, link is in the description below. And just a quick update on the Bolivian Rams. They're doing good. Still got 7 of them. Still a little bit skinny on a couple of them, but we're working on that, feeding them a lot of food. One thing I'm going to say is I have been lazy about setting up my tanks. You know, I've just been so busy with work. Actually, Nicrew sent me that timer like 2 weeks ago, and I'm just now getting this video. I feel kind of bad. I hope they keep sending me stuff. But anyways, these are the Bolivian Rams, and just wanted to get some fish in a video for you guys. Just so you guys know, Nicrew sent me another little surprise. I wasn't expecting this because they said they were just sending the timer, but voila, what's in this box? So it's going to be another auto feeder, and I think this is a new one. I'm not exactly sure. I gotta ask him. It might be a new one. It looks pretty cool though, and it looks good. Like the models of auto feeders I like. But we'll see, you know. That's gonna be in the next video. Toodaloo.